Hello, my friends. Welcome back. Carol here. We find ourselves in the kitchen with a bunch of grocery bags because today I have a grocery haul for you. So as you saw, I just brought everything inside. It was dropped off. I used lovely King Soopers online click list. So quick and easy to order. And they use their own delivery drivers and trucks to bring it right to your door, which means that you are not paying any additional fees. If you have King Soopers Boost or Boost Plus, then you get free delivery, which I do have, which is lovely. So I pay $12.99 a month and I get free delivery whenever I order, and they are not allowed to accept tips because they are paid by King Soopers directly, by Kroger. And therefore, it saves me a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of hassle. Quite frankly, grocery shopping is not my favorite thing. But let's get into it. I'm going to show you all of the things and then put them away. And that way, by the time you see all the stuff, I won't have any more bags surrounding me. That is the goal. So let's get into it. First up, a big old package of Clorox toilet wand refills. I love my little scrubbing bubbles Clorox wand situation. And so we needed refills. So that's what this is. Next up, we have a DiGiorno frozen pizza. And then this was a request from Mel. These are some toaster strudels. Into the freezer they go. Next for the freezer, 2 of the Marie Calendar pot pies. This next bag only had this. These are the Rhodes Warm and Serve soft white rolls. Joanna really likes these. Gosh, this next one has a ton of stuff in it. Okay, so 2 liters of the Cola Zero. King's Hawaiian Rolls and these Chipmates chocolate chip cookies, the Kroger brand. Last items in this bag are these bag of Stacy's bagel chips, toasted garlic, and then 2 of my Starbucks iced energy drinks. There are more of these. I think there's 6. Next, we have some grapes and some eggs. My goodness. Last thing in that bag is the big sausage roll, essentially, for the dogs. This one is tender chicken recipe. Okay. Next, for myself for lunches for this week, I picked up a couple of these chicken Caesar salad bowls. This bag also has all of my yogurt. I've really been enjoying the Dannon Light and Fit mix-ins, and in particular, their strawberry cheesecake. Now, I typically am not a strawberry cheesecake aficionado just because graham cracker is not my favorite cracker. However, these are really good. I also have tried the chocolate ones, and I actually prefer the strawberry to the chocolate. Next in this bag, we have a tub of chocolate chip cookie dough, and then this is some pub cheese. I tried this recently and adored it, so I wanted to have it again. I'm gonna have this with those bagel chips. This will be lunch for a couple of other days at work. And then this is just for the kids. They just really like to have it. Last thing in this bag, we have some butter. Next, we have 2.5 gallons of milk, and then Thomas's orange juice. The box popped open, so they're all just kind of free floating in there. Okay, this next one, kind of a mixed bag, literally. Very green bananas. I hope they ripen. I may just keep one of them in a paper bag, like stick the whole thing back into a paper bag to see if I can get it to ripen quicker. Kind of disappointed they're this green. And then more cookies. These are the like really good frosted ones. They're a weakness. They were on sale for $4.99, so I got that. And then there's another package of cookies. Hold on. The Chipmate one. These were on sale this week, so that's why I got 2. So I'm gonna put all this stuff away, and then, I don't know, gotta figure these bananas out. All right. Oh my goodness, this next bag has been through some stuff. All right, so Melanie requested some Welch's berries and cherries for herself, so there's that. I got myself some Swiss rolls for my lunches for the week. We have a big old thing of Cheez-Its for Joanna. Couple of more 2 liters, regular, and the Cola Zero. And then in the bottom of this bag are the rest of my energy drinks. All right, found that last 2 liter of regular cola. This next bag has some milk boxes. These are the Horizon Organic Vanilla, and then some mini sodas. These are for the kids to take with their lunches for school. Very last bag, we have toilet paper, inessential. And our very last item is my milk. This is the almond milk that I prefer. It is the Almond Breeze unsweetened vanilla. And honestly, the only time I really use it is when I'm having cereal or if I'm making myself like in a chai or iced chai, hot chai at home, I will use this as well. Well, friends, this worked out just as planned. Video is done, so now you guys know what we're having for this week ahead. Now, obviously, it's a lot of sides and there wasn't any actual meat. That's because we have that in the freezer, didn't need to purchase it this week. Usually I find we're doing a stock up on things like drinks, which we drink a lot of, and then we are doing a stock up on lunch items in particular because the kids are going to school and we're in that rhythm of life. We eat out of the pantry, fridge, and freezer for all of our dinners and or we're going out. And that is just kind of the reality of where we're at in life and what our budget can maintain and what our lifestyle is like. So that is what it is. But now all of the things are put away, which feels so good. And I have my neat little pile of bags, which I'm gonna go add to my stack of bags. I actually do reuse these quite frequently, and especially upcoming in 2026, when we get into cookie season, those bags come in clutch. We bring them to booths, we hand them out to our other fellow Girl Scout families when we are distributing cookies, and then when the girls are putting together orders from people that have ordered locally, those bags are what we use. They can be recycled, they are biodegradable, and I don't feel like I'm wasting them. You know what I mean? So for our total for this week, everything that you saw came out to $186.75. Now we are a family of 4, and we attempt to keep our grocery budget, which includes any weekend groceries and weekly groceries, to $300 per week. Our weekly grocery we try to keep at $200 per week. This does include things like cleaning supplies, toiletries, and food for the animals, which I know a lot of people do not include in their grocery budget, but for ease of calculation, that's how I like to do it, and it works for us. And so we are well under budget for this week, which is good because I know that inevitably there will be an item that I forgot and I will need to go pick up for the kids, and or we're gonna eat out regardless. And so spending a little less in the grocery category really helps to maintain our budget in our eating out category. But that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out in the kitchen with me. I know I certainly enjoy having you all here while I'm doing this, because otherwise it can be pretty boring doing all this by yourself. But I will see you in my next video. Bye.